Welcome back to Battlebots. Well, the qualifiers are over and the tournament has begun. 8 bots have made it in, and 8 bots are going to battle it out to see which one becomes the champion. Our 8th seed is Blacksmith, who made it in by miracle. Our 7th seed is Yeti, who performed great throughout the season and has finally made his post in the tournament. Next up, our 6th seed is Tombstone, whose destructiveness has got him into the tournament as a 6th seed. Then we have Hypershock, who won the Desperado tournament and got in as the 5th seed. Then we have Minotaur, who did amazingly in the qualifiers and got a 4th seed. Then we have Deathroll as the 3rd seed, who also did amazingly and lost only one fight, just like Minotaur. Our 2nd seed is Duck, who is undefeated. And our last 1st seed is Bite Force, who is also undefeated. Our first fight is going to be between the 2nd seed and the 7th seed. So on the red square we have 2nd seed Duck. And on the blue square, we have 7th seed Yeti. 3, 2, 1. Let the bot battle begin. Yeti coming to Duck. Duck has Yeti on top of him in traditional Duck fashion, driving him around the arena. Oh, Yeti is down again. That was almost a knockout for Yeti. Yeti still driving around, now with Duck underneath him. Duck. Oh, Yeti's flipped and out of the arena. Duck just won in about less than 30 seconds. Duck is amazing, and he's moving up to the semifinals. What can I say about this fight? Duck ended it quickly. And in the red square, we have seed number 4, Minotaur. And in the blue square, we have seed number 5, Hypershock. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Minotaur crashing into Hypershock. Hypershock using an identical blade and knocking it off. But he flipped Minotaur without the blade. Minotaur trying to move. He's getting somewhere. Oh, he just got knocked around the arena. Hypershock is taking care of Minotaur. I've never seen this happen, but Minotaur's back up and smashing at Hypershock. Hypershock coming back, knocking Minotaur around again. Minotaur is being beat up for the first time in his life. Well, second time considering Blacksmith. But Hypershock is flipped and can't right himself. Or can he? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Minotaur wins and moves on to the semifinals. Minotaur and Hypershock. Hypershock controlled Minotaur for most of it, until Minotaur took a stand and, well, ultimately destroyed Hypershock. Alright, this looks like a good fight, because in the red square we have seed number 3, Deathroll. And in the blue square we have seed number 6, Tombstone. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Deathroll already taking charge on Tombstone. Tombstone using that huge blade to knock Deathroll's claw off. And still whacking at Deathroll. Deathroll coming at Tombstone, trying to do something. Tombstone using that destructive blade to destroy Deathroll even further if he can. Deathroll using his smaller but equally good blade to smash Tombstone around. Tombstone coming back, whacking Deathroll. Deathroll moving Tombstone over into a corner. Tombstone getting out of the corner and taking on Deathroll. Oh, wow. Tombstone's blade is not something to think it's an easy fight. Death Roll pushing Tombstone over to the sides whenever he can. But Tombstone coming out of the sides and pushing Death Roll away. Oh, Death Roll is flipped. But he easily rights himself and comes back at Tombstone. Using his side like a wedge, pushing Tombstone on top of him. Driving Tombstone around like a crab. Tombstone backing up, knocking Death Roll down. Oh, Death Roll is down. He righted himself. Blading at Tombstone. Suddenly more aggressive than ever. Tombstone, though, doesn't care about aggressiveness. The only standards he goes by is destructive. And yes, aggressive, but he doesn't give a flip about Death Roll's aggressiveness. Oh, Death Roll lost his spinner. And Tombstone is beating him up. Oh, poor Death Roll messed with the wrong Tombstone. But he's not quitting there. Oh, Tombstone is on the wall. Tombstone is flipped over. Oh, something like this has happened before to Tombstone, but this time he learned from his mistakes and he's righted. Death Roll wasn't expecting that. He was expecting a countdown. Tombstone didn't get one. Death Roll lost another piece, but trying to get Tombstone up if he can. Pieces of Death Roll all over the place, and Tombstone just multiplied the number. Pieces are all out of the arena. Oh, another piece. Tombstone is bullying Death Roll. Oh, Tombstone is on the wall. He's flipped. Tombstone is trying to get back up, but he can't. Oh, is this the end for Tombstone? 10. Death Roll just ensured victory by knocking Tombstone out of the arena. He is all but destroyed, being only a moving platform now. But he managed to beat Tombstone. Wow. I'm actually surprised Death Roll won that because most of the fight consisted of Tombstone destroying Death Roll. But then Death Roll got some winning hits in, and eventually it was enough to take out Tombstone. And our main event for tonight and our last quarterfinals is Seed 1, Bite Force versus Seed 8, Blacksmith. On the red square we have Bite Force. On the blue square we have Blacksmith. Who will win? 3, 2, 1. Let the main event begin. Bite Force coming in at Blacksmith. Blacksmith starting to do stuff now. Knocking Bite Force into a corner. Bite Force seems to be taking it. Oh! Pushing Blacksmith over to the wall. Blacksmith clashing down. Bite Force using that chomper, but to no avail. Nothing is happening to Blacksmith. Is he invincible to Bite Force? Oh, piece off of Bite Force. Bite Force is on top of Blacksmith. Blacksmith flipped Bite Force onto the walls. Bite Force better get his act together quickly. Oh! Oh! Bite Force is taking such a beating. He's never taken such a beating before. Oh, finally, piece off of Bite Force again. Blacksmith seems to be invincible. Just taking this invincible bot by the horns and just killing him. Bite Force coming down. Oh, Blacksmith is flipped onto his side. He can't get up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, Blacksmith is back! And Bite Force is out. Wow, Blacksmith destroyed Bite Force. He knocked off his forks, and then he knocked off the chomper, And then he just destroyed him. Although Bite Force did get some winning hits. Well, Blacksmith is moving on to the semifinals.